Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Theo Walcott. His game for so long revolved around his pace and little else, but his end product has been addressed and improved, and the mature version affords a greater dimension to this team now. He gives them much more.
Okay, interesting. Ginter. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's sprayed out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Richarlison. He's got options out wide, and the flag has stayed down. Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Reed. And he's there to hoof it away. Tries to stroke it through. Out again for a throw-in. Walcott, the referee's awarded a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ginter. James McCarthy. Schneiderlin. Digne. James McCarthy. So who can spark this game into life? Now it's Walcott. Walcott crosses in a low one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sigurdsson gets into some space. Sigurdsson goes short. Massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Yes. Reed plays it out. We hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Out towards the flank. And play for a throw. And that's been levered clear. Reed fires it in low. Away from immediate danger. Sigurdsson. Played out to the right. Walcott going through. Oh, that's neat. Walcott delivers. He can get that clear. Rafael Varane. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Richarlison. Bernard. Hit into the middle. Is it in? Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Well read, he sorted that out. Yes. Out wide to the right. Chip through. Varane gets good distance on it. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to meet it! It's bounced out! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Yes. Sigurdsson. Walcott gets it back. And it's Sigurdsson. Moments here from securing what would be a really commendable draw.
Time is ticking away and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Walcott. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Sigurdsson. James McCarthy. Sigurdsson hits it! Bernard plays it short. And he just whacks it away. Now can he finish? The shot's on! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. As you join us for tonight's live game, unfortunately the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. The Emirates are going for goal! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal have an early lead. Good start. Aimed long and direct. Reed. Arta. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he just whacks it away. He's left his man. It's Ozil. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Arsenal have had an all-or-nothing season so far, win or lose with nothing in between. Arta. Oh, good ball. Big chance here. Shot at goal. Cleared without complication. He's got away. Arta has a swing at it. That really should have hit the net.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Reed. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Lacazette. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's Aubameyang. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Reed. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Plays it out to the wing. Has a look and plays it in. And out to safety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Hoylett. He's got options out wide. Now it's Lacazette. And it's Ozil. Ozil pushes it out wide. Lacazette. Mkhitaryan has it out wide and in space. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So it's going to be another corner. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. It's got through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Come back to the keeper.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's gone a long way up and away. Tries to stroke it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Kolasinac boots it to safety. And that is that. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty...
Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. We should be up and away in a few moments with our coverage, what I'm sure will be a fascinating game. There is an added sense of drama provided by the elements, actually. The rain has once more decided to appear at this most inopportune of moments, and it is heavy rain. It does not dampen the atmosphere. The turnout here is good, the noise is very good. It remains colourful, but it could be a problem for the players, because the pitch might very quickly turn heavy. We'll see as it all plays out over the next couple of hours here. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Westwood. Forward it goes. Now surely. Westwood battles to win it back. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Tries to stroke. Towering header. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Reed. Played out to the right. Yes! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Reed gets it back. Hoylett. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Niasse. Reed. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Gudmundsson has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Whipped in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Tries to get it forward quickly. Niasse. Swept it. Can he put it away? It's in! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Reed demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Dinks one in. Brady. Now it's Brady. So who's he picking out? Played it again. And he's there to hoof it away. Going through. It's the through ball. Lias. Cuts it out. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, he's in! Plenty waiting in the middle. Yes! Decides to play it back. Plays it out to the flank. Crossed in. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Wood. Brady. Out to the left it goes. Brady. Deflected behind for a corner kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hits one! Bamba boots it to safety. And the defence can get it clear. Out wide to the right. You can get that clear. Aimed long and direct.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got options out wide. He's got away. Reed pushes it out wide. It's come loose.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Reed! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Wood. Brings it out wide. Plays it out to the wing. Whipped it again. Up to meet it! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Reed. Lias. Tarkowski. forward it goes. It really is now or never. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a...
good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many, many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Reed. Aimed long and direct. Hoylett.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Tries the cross. We can get that clear. Here it is. Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Managed to get it away. Vardy. James. Valero. And it's Vardy. Bamba. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hoylett. Hoylett. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Albrighton could move up a gear here.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does,
And Vardy! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! Vardy versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Hit long and direct. That is terrific skill. And out to safety. Hoylett fires it in low. James. And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Fuchs. James. And it's Albrighton. Oh, nice touch. Albrighton goes for the cross. And the defence can get it clear. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Fuchs. In comes the great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Reed. Less of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience.
Valero. James. Albrighton. James. And help's available out wide. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Going through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vardy tries to stroke it through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got options out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's left his man. Fence has got rid of that. And it's James. Vardy. And that's been levered clear. Fuchs. He's gone for it! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Chance! Reed, Hoylett plays it forward. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
That is good defending. It's been repelled. Good clearance and very necessary. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Townsend. Played in by heads it! Bamba knocks it away. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Townsend really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Boots it to safety. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Suarez. Out towards the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Great challenge. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he just whacks it away. It is deadlocked. He's got away. Riedewald tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Looking for space out wide. What a throw in. In once more. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Gets good distance on it. Maya. That's sprayed out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. Swept in. He's gone for it! Oh, great save. Real class.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Aimed long and direct. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Forward it goes. Tries lifting it over. Played out to the right. And he's cut it out. He can get that clear. Reed. Tries to stroke it through. Is it in? Oh, that is a great stop! He's done very well to get to that.
Reed sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out for a throw. And it's Hoylett. Reed, over to the left. And it's hoisted clear. It's come loose.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And it's been taken straight back. Bamba plays it out to the wing. Back into the middle. Redeveloped. Schlupp. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Good ball. Zaha. Schlupp. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kouyaté. Golovin. Zaha. Schlupp. Zaha. Now, can he capitalise? Soirée goes for the cross.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb. Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Bamba.
Do they stick or twist? Caution or risk? You know, what will they rue more? I think it'd be a cautious mindset they'd regret more for me, so I'd like to see them try and go and win this. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, he's found him in space. Played into the middle. Oh, smart save. Clears it out of harm's way. Has a pop! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution. Great leap! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organised... to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of... No question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Chester. Done very well to intervene. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Big chance! He's off on a marauding run. Hoylett. Ball's gone out of play. Reed. Floats one over. Chester knocks it away. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chester boots it to safety. Hoylett. There are a few waiting for it. Danger averted for now. He's face to face with the... He's gone for it! It's in!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Carroll plays it out to the flank. He's there to get rid. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. And that was asking just too much of him. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Away from immediate danger. The ass. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Time to deliver. Aimed low and direct. Oh, good interception. Abraham. Tries lifting it over. And it's got through. Lovely feet. Bruno Equelmanga can hoist it clear. Bjarnason. Carroll. Bjarnason. Timely intervention. The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Hoylett. Out for a throw. Abraham. Yeah,
that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Chester. Bjarnason. Carroll. Abraham. Grealish. Looking for space out wide. Offside. Yep, looks it.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners.
Yes! Abraham, over to the left, and it's Grealish. Keeps everyone guessing. Hoylett. Niasse. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Tries a header! He's done very well to get to that.
Niasse is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ball through needs to be good here. And he's cut it out.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mings looks to thread it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoylett. Hoylett receives it in a wide position. Can he get the shot away? Plays it out to the wing. Hoylett. Hits it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well played, he saw that coming. Al Mohammadi. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will, but the key truth is that they lost.
It's just a bad day.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part one of Big Chance! And he's done it! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Plays it out to the wing. Tries to get it forward. He's gone for it! Aarons. Aimed long and direct. And that's been lever clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's sprayed out wide. He's got options out wide. Massive leap! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's Aarons. Here it comes. It's gone a long way up and away. Out towards the flank. Chip through. Fires it. The shot's on! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chooses to go back. Reed. Danger averted for now. And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he put it away? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to clip it forward. Bamba knocks it away. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aarons. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Looking for space out wide. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Forward it goes. Aarons.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
And it's Aarons. Gorgeous control there. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. So we look out at the sea of red that is so deeply entrenched into the culture of the English game. This indeed is Anfield. Liverpool have been in fine fettle of late, which can only add further to an already eagerly awaited encounter.
Well, when you come up against opposition that have the momentum and confidence that this team has, you have to form a plan. And in this instance, it has to be about sending an extremely quick car into heavy traffic. Defensive numbers can help pull it off, and while it may not sound the most exciting approach, there's an art to good defence too. We must remember that, and they have to get it right.
And already we're underway here. The start of this match marks the beginning of the second half of the campaign. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Going through. Out towards the flank. Good clearance and very necessary. Now they could break here. Well, it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. Lovren plays it forward. Firmino goes looking. Going for goal! And he's done it!
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's a throw. Firmino, out wide to the right. Cuts it out, and back to base. He's got away, lobs it in gently. Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's got through. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Aimed long and direct. Liverpool have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this.
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
He's had a go! No mistake! Simon Mignolet did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Needed a better pass there. Gets into some space. Has it out wide now. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's left his man. Firmino. Can he? Is it in? Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Boots it to safety. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Keeper has beaten it away. And that's been levered clear. Henderson conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Knocks it away. Mane. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he just whacks it away. Turns and goes back. Mane. Firmino hits it!
Liverpool merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Kimmich.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Nias. Leandro Bacuna. Now it's Bacuna. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion and doggedness, Peter. A refusal
Oh, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full. Can he score? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the counter is on. Reed. Hoylett. Reed. Tries to get it forward quickly. Reed. Reed! Plenty waiting in the middle. Time to deliver. Cleared without complication. And it's hoisted clear.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, looking at that, the defence was beaten. Aimed long and direct. And it's Walker. Aimed long and direct. Well positioned to make that interception. Pogba. Plays it forward. Oh, sweet feet. Bruno Equelmanga gets good distance on it. Juan Mata. It's Juan Mata! Goes looking. Hoylett looking to get on the end of this. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Walker can hoist it clear. Tries lifting it over. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Gets on the end of it. And that has been clubbed away. Reed. Gunnarsson looks to thread it through. TT boots it to safety. And it's Gunnarsson. Hoylett. Played back in. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. And he's there to cut it out. Titi. Shaw is charging up on the overlap. Gets up to head it!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Reed looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Dinks one in. And now the finish!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
There's a long ball. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hoylett. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's nice. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's been taken straight back. The final 5 minutes.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Going through. Rashford, he's onside. Looking to shoot. It's in. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Two up, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inevitable in terms of the result, but that doesn't tell an accurate tale. This was much closer than it should have been. They really dug deep.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally goes for goal. It's broken loose. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's a good foot in there. Son Heung-min with a delicate ball. Massive leap! And it's a goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Niasse. Reed!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Lovely bit of skill there. Lamela. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ball is over the line. Has he found his man? Reed. Going through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Hoists it high. That's a corner kick. Just whacks it away. Dyer with a fine tackle. Aimed long and direct. Breaks on here. Lamela. And it's Aurier. Aurier goes looking. Janssen. Eriks hits it! Over to the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Niasse. Plays it out to the wing. Eriksson looking to break out here. And it's Janssen. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Played back in. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Son Heung-min battles to win it back. Eriksson. Janssen, who has made his impact already. Here it comes. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Chance to break.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Yes! Danger averted for now. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Danny Rose gets rid without sophistication. Looking for space out wide.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Eriksson. Well played, he saw that coming. Lobs it in gently. How about a shot? Going for goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Out wide to the right. Gets wrestled off the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Leandro Bacuna. Bacuna's delivery. Sanchez boots it to safety. Defence has got rid of that. Looks to dink one in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Heads it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Lamela. And help's available out wide. Lamela. He's left his man. Shot at goal! Back of the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Son Heung-min gets it back. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Son Heung-min. Dele Alli. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well weighted. Trippier has it out wide and in space. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth... The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. He's off on a marauding run. And help's available out wide. Is it in? That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Into the channel. Looking for space out wide.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arta. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. throw-in. Just brushed off the ball there. And he's going long. Gets into some space. Looking for a corner. They've played it short. Crosses into the area. Hoists it high. Massive leap! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
João Moutinho. Jota looking to get on the end of this. Arta. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Can he finish? There it is! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Goodison. Ruben Neves with... And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has shown him a yellow card. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Arta.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Here it is now, surely! Fires it in low. Goes for goal! Ruben Neves. Boli. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Bruno Equelmanga did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Jota. Jota gets wrestled off the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And he's there to hoof it away. And it's been taken straight back. And it's João Moutinho. João Moutinho. Raul.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Plays it out to the flank.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Out towards the flank.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. João Moutinho. And that's it. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin. And good. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's been taken straight back. Arta. Reed. He's gone down, now then. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. Going for goal! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Yes. Well played, he saw that coming. Still goalless. Stevens. Kyle. Byrne. Stevens. Plays it out to the wing. He's picked him out, and he's onside. Oh, nice touch. Swept in. And that has been clubbed away. Montoya. Stevens. Montoya. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Reed. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Reed spreads it towards the left. Nias gets flagged offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Out wide to the right. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Montoya. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand.
He's had a crack. And the ball's come out. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Deftly done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Bruno Equelmanga gets it back. Yes! He's left his man. Looking to break out here. And it's got through. That intervention was very necessary. Reed. Yes! A chance to play it in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only...
Goes for goal! There it is! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Out to the left it goes.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Done very well to intervene. And back to the keeper. Reed. Over to the left. Looking for space out wide. Knocks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Diaz.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just brushed off the ball there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Reed has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's been levered clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Crosses it in low. Good clearance and very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Vestergaard. Keeper goes long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bertrand tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Bertrand tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's got through. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, that is a terrific save! Shoots! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Ings. Can he deliver? Bertrand drills one in. It's gone a long way up and away.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And it's been taken straight back. Bertrand. Vestergaard. Ings. Here it comes. He's gone for it! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Gunnarsson. Played out to the right. Into the channel. Forward it goes. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. Ings. So who's he picking out? And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Back to the keeper and go again. And the first half is done. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. To review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Over to the left. Bertrand boots it to safety.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And now they can launch a counter. Aimed long and direct. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Ings plays it out to the wing. And he just whacks it away. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got away. Shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Ings. Looking to break out here. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gunnarsson takes the long option. He's left his man. Cleared without complication. Gets it back. Forward it goes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bertrand plays it forward. It's got through to him.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gunnarsson. Chance. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many, many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now.
So, however he spins it, and they really need him to get it right for starters.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jacob Murphy. And it's Livermore. It's all a bit nasty right now. 5 defeats running. He's made sure that that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Gunnarsson. Yes, has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Played into space out wide. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Gunnarsson. Big chance, he's had a go! And that really should have hit the net.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Now he's wondering who wants it. It's one! And he's there to make a great save.
Robson Kanu really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Strong punch. Looks to clip it forward. And that is going out for a goal kick. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoylert, the ass, and he's made certain that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Livermore. Jacob Murphy, neatly flicked on. Aimed long and direct. Gunnarsson. Kieran Gibbs goes looking. Hoists it high. Has it out wide now. There are a few waiting for it. Danger averted for now. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Holgate. Phillips. It's the through ball. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0 with a delicate ball. Is it in? Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Brunt. And it's Phillips. And the weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. There's going to be another change here. Once again for a throw-in. Johansson is fouled. Shakes to shoot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Phillips. Ball through needs to be good here. Rodriguez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bruno Aquilmanga. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Reed has got himself a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Yes. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Montero.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that.
Shaped for an overhead! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Now it's Jay Rodriguez.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. There is the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team...
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's gone a long way up and away. Niasse. Looking for space out wide. Reed. Drilled in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looks to set one up. And that's been levered clear. Could try cutting inside here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sané. And it's Sané. Now it's De Bruyne. Ball is over the line. Gets his foot in there. Gundogan tries to stroke it through. And the defence can get it clear. Away from immediate danger. That's a throw. Battles to win it back. Played into space out wide. Laporte does well there, alert. It's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Out wide to the right. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Aimed long and direct. He's got options out wide. Delph gets it back. Swept in. There's some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Delph. So who can spark this game into life? De Bruyne. Now it's Sané. Hoylett. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
There's a long ball. It's put paid to a promising move. Bravo gets it upfield. Aguero. Oh, that's nice. Chip through. Sane has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Back to the keeper and try something new.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Lovely bit of skill. Sterling play going for goal! No, not this time.
He had a good feel of the whole situation and he's acknowledged the service.
Hoylett. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got away. Tries lifting it over. And help's available out wide. Lovely feet. Reed. And he heaves it forward. So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming. Tries the cross. Played it again. He's gone for it! In once more. Has a hit! He scores! Finally, the deadlock is broken. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
And it's De Bruyne. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Brushed off the ball there. It's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kovacic looks to clip it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kovacic. Now it's Higuain. And it's Marcos Alonso. Gets it upfield. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Zappacosta. Keeper's got good distance on that. Willian. Jorginho set up his side's equaliser in their last game. Reed. Willian tries to get it forward quickly. He's through. Oh, good interception. Reed. It's come loose. Christensen has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Now it's Willian. He's got away. Keeps everyone guessing. Get that clear. Now it's Higuain. Higuain! Decent enough try. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Reed pushes it out wide with a delicate ball, decent ball, and that should be the keeper's. And the first half is done, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He'll have a dip! And in again! Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Hazard. That's a promising ball. A chop! He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Out for a throw. Marcos Alonso. Hazard. Here it comes. Oh, he's found him in space. He's got the ball, and a shot! Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Goes down, but nothing given. Gets wrestled off the ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Goes long. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that's been levered clear. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Forward it goes. It's a loose ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tees it in. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Going through. There's the cross. Bamba boots it to safety. There are a few waiting for it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets into a dangerous position. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. it's Higuain. Bamba sends it forward with interest. Willian, and this is... and the finish! And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was an exercise in teamwork, cohesion.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being... Richarlison! Cleared without complication. Tosun. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Coleman sends it forward with interest.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Still goalless. Ginter. Schneiderlin has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Coleman. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And it's Coleman. Pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear. Out for a throw. Walcott drills one in. Hoylett gets good distance on it. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. And he's produced a beauty. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, sweet feet. It's a decent-looking cross. Tosun. He's found his man. He's through and all alone! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Reed. Danger averted for now. Walcott takes the long option, away from immediate danger. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Look at the defender bombing forward.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That'll be a throw. Diaz. Clears it out of harm's way. Lobs it in gently. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for a sweeping cross. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Schneiderlin battles to win it back. And he just whacks it away. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tries to stroke it through, has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Niasse sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Richarlison. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Reed. Clips one through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
Hits one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Reed is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Niasse. The defence can get it clear. That's been won straight back. So nearly the perfect ball.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coleman. He's left his man. Oh, that's nice. Whipped in. And that has been clubbed away. And that's that. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth